So the first thing to establish is where the sunroof is leaking from. Sometimes it can be the drain holes that are blocked. The drainage is down both sides of the A-pillar and then into the scuttle panel, and then it drains again to the floor from the scuttle panel. So if the drain holes are blocked on the A-pillars here, then it will also leak water into the car. So first of all, make sure that those drain holes are free of any blockages and the water flows freely to the floor. You can do this by opening the sunroof and just pouring a bit of water down into the sides at the front, making sure that disappears and ends up on the floor. If it does end up on the floor and the drain holes are free, not blocked, then have a look at the sill that's between the sunroof and the roof of the car. Now, in order to do this, you'll have to open the door, put your hand on the underside of the sunroof and push up with reasonable force and check to see if there's a gap when you do push up between the sunroof and the roof of the car. There shouldn't be any movement between the roof of the car and the sunroof, obviously. There isn't any at the back or the other sides, it's just this near side front of the sunroof. Might vary on your particular car, whether it's a Clio, Mk1 or Mk2. This fix works for both of those. So here's the electric sunroof that's been removed. This is the more complicated of the two to remove. The manual is obviously easier. And you can see around here the remnants of the standard Renault sill, sunroof sill. Should be able to get this out of the way without too much bother. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do first is to just try and take some of this sill off, which is already coming off anyway, as you can see. I mean, that is the standard sill. And what happens is obviously it's crushed down over the 10-year lifespan that this car has currently had, and it no longer makes a bond, and you can't tighten the sunroof up anymore, so the water just goes between the sill and the roof and leaks into the car, which is an appalling design really, and it's just extremely common. So let's go ahead and clean this up and get the new draft excluder sill mocked up, ready to fit. Okay, so I've cleaned the old sealer or sill from the sunroof, which is pretty difficult to do actually. Combination of using my fingers and a Stanley blade as well. It doesn't have to be perfect, just so it's more level, more flat. We're going to be sticking this new sill pretty much butt up against the inside edge of the sunroof. It only needs to adhere to the surface of this until we've got it on the roof of the car, and then it'll be fine. I also cleaned it out with a bit of brake cleaner just to help it adhere to the surface of the sunroof, which is plastic. So let's get it fitted.